Well, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number... I haven't got a clue. 60, I think. Yeah, 60 of our F1 22 My Team career mode with Team Chaseliner. Team Alpine's F1 manager here. Get it right. And it's time for the Hungarian Grand Prix. So, let's get on with it, shall we? There's how our facility is looking. We're going to get a bit more cash in, and then we are going to look at getting some R&D points in. I think it is about time we did. We've taken a massive leap in the thing. We're now what? We're still top of the mid-card, but look how close it is at the top then. The bottom four teams have not updated at all. That shocks me, to say the least. No wonder there's a huge gulf between them. Anyway, championship, and Max Verstappen leads Jackie by 30 points ahead of Lando Norris by 37. And then Sergio Perez, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Yuri Vips, Lewis Hamilton and Hollywood Lance Stroll, your top 10. Guanyu, after his podium in France, P12 with 44 points, holding up his end of the bargain. And all the way down to one driver who has not scored yet. And yeah, poor old Kevin fucking Magnussen. Take bets, folks, on when he might score a point. We're good and go. Right, aero department. Had a good experience. Oh, this is to do. So we got 1,000 team acclaim, but we lost 500 resource points. Could have done without losing 500 resource points. Never mind.
You're not
okay, we get podium celebration party or marketing department. What a word. Research. Yeah, who's my new rival? Let's go with George. Let's go with Georgie boy on this one. I think it's only right that we challenge Kingsland's #1 driver to a duel. It'll be gloves at 10 paces. Or pistols at 10 bit dawn or something like that. I don't know. Which one is it? It's one of the two anyway, isn't it? More experience for Guanyu, and here we are at Hungary. So we will get practiced and qualified, and then we'll see you on the other side of this for the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm praying for rain. Please, rain. We're begging and pleading for the rain to come.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. The Hungaroring, it's like Monaco without the boats. Although the boats today could come in very handy. 14 corners, 6 to the left and 8 to the right, and some very tricky corners to deal with. These rainy conditions out there aren't going to help either, so it's very likely we'll see a safety car or two during today's race. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and the governess completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Yuri Vips, Russell, Hamilton, and Esteban Ocon. Stroll, Leclerc, Guanyu Zhou, and Ticktum. Gasly, Sonoda, Mick Schumacher, and Robert Schwartzman. Albon, Latifi, Oscar Piastri, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about the governors. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances. But what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another good race today.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Ask and you shall receive. The rain is here, folks. The rain is here. But it's going to be really, really heavy, which is really going to put the cat amongst the pigeons anyway. There shouldn't be a stop today, but I don't think we'll see much passing either. So if you're here for action, probably not going to be the video for you. But yeah, let's get out there from P2, try and win this race ahead of that McLaren. Alright, then let's go.
But we need to learn
So I
the
think
gears.
this, if
So
I'm
go
right,
into
this
each
is the
one when you
third
can.
race in a
You're going to need to work
no,
on the
this is
brakes,
season
to put
2.
some energy into them and warm
No,
the
this is
tyres as
season
well.
race. This is the third race in a row we've had rain at Hungary, which, don't get me wrong, that's absolutely brilliant, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. Although I think we genuinely have the wet weather pace around this track. I really think we do. It would be nice as well, so that I think once she gets in a rhythm, Norris is done for. Because we did have a wet practice, and Jackie and Guanyu were consistent. Sorry, let me clear my throat there. Jackie and Guanyu were consistent, but Lando was not. So the worry could come from, well, it could come from wherever today. But we'll see. I'm not going to hold out anything too drastic. But then again, I'm not going to hold out anything full stop, am I? So we'll see what happens. We wish them well. We wish her well. We wish Guanyu well after his fantastic podium last week. I don't expect too much from Guanyu because he did have a bit of a struggle out there. I mean, what is he down in? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's outside the points at the moment. I think he's about P11 or P12 in that area. But if he can bring home a few points, you know, we can call that a great success. Well, we all know where Jackie's going to aim here. Well, that's a good
Decent parking.
parking
Let's
spot.
try and get a good launch as
Not
the
the
lights go
best,
out.
but it's definitely good.
Okay, so that's the rest
It's
of the grid
definitely
forming up
one
now.
that
Be
we're going to
patient.
be
and
keeping
watch
an
those
eye out
lights.
for. That's for damn sure. So, all that remains to be said then, folks, as soon as everyone lines up, is well, here we go. Here we go then to the Hungarian Grand Prix, and it's lights out.
Okay.
No, all right. She fucked up a little bit. Let's try that again. She is human after all. This lights out and away we go. a bit of humour for you all to start with. Why not? And yeah, Lando is gone. Jackie's defending from Verstappen pretty hard, but into the first corner. That's gonna be tight, but it's gonna be good. Tight but good. That's what we like to see. Now we want to get after Lando. Get in your rhythm very quickly, which on these tyres is not the easiest thing to do. But we need to do it. We need to get in the rhythm and we need to get gone. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. It's bobsleigh time. Cool running. No, that's wrong moving. Can we really say cool runnings? Oh my god, she is really wide in turn. But hey, oi! No, I saw that. That was a. He tried to force her off the track there when I went that. Ooh, look at her. She's so smooth on in the rain. Oh, bit of a slide there from Lando. That was. That's what I'm talking about. He had these inconsistencies in his game. There we go. These are the inconsistencies in Lando's game. He's got to better that. I need to bring my drink over this way. There we go. Put my drink right there. That'll do it for the moment. So I can move this laptop in this direction, so I can actually see the writing for once in a while. Because I write all this down as we go. But we now go on to the next lap, and this is going to be Charles Leclerc. Oh, it's Guanyu. It's Guanyu. Hello. Oh yes, that's it. Go on round the outside, Guanyu. Round the outside. Oh, but he's turned defence into attack as Leclerc, and he's gone for Hollywood Land Stroll. Excuse me as I hiccup and burp at the same time. And that is going to be P11 for this fight for. Guanyu down in P13. That's all right. It's reasonable, Guanyu. It's pretty reasonable, I would say. We've got Nicholas Latifi here. What we're looking at here with Nicholas Latifi. This is lap number 4. And Nicholas Latifi, he's doing nothing at the moment. He's just chilling there in... Well, he was chilling. We'll be seeing you. Oh, somebody's lost wing. I see a bit of carbon fibre on the track there. We're going to have to run out and pick that up, I think. Make sure no one gets a puncture like what happened in... oh, we got the safety car out. Ah, well, there's your recipient of the broken wing right there. But while the safety car's... Look at these conditions now, folks. Do you remember on the bar thing you saw rain with a lightning? Well, this is that. What it basically means is the rain is so torrential that even wet tyres are going to struggle on it. Yeah, even the wet tyres would struggle on it. I mean, if you can hardly see behind Lando there, but we're going to get going again on lap number 7 on 8. Well, it's going to be lap number 8 that we get started on. Lando still leads from Jackie, then Max Verstappen, George Russell's, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Yuri Vips, the Estonian bad boy. That's what we're going to call him, Yuri Vips, the Estonian bad boy. Ocon, Alonso and Hamilton, your top 10. Guanyu still P13 as Lando gets it underway again. And Jackie's fallen behind once again. Once again, she's fallen behind. We've got yellows out there again as we head down to the first corner. Those have now been rescinded. Oh, Jackie a little deep into... It might take her a couple of laps to get back in her rhythm, but those couple of laps will allow Lando Norris to disappear off into the distance. Not that we want him to disappear off into the distance. We'd rather he stayed right here with us. That would be absolutely fantastic if you wouldn't mind that. And I know he wouldn't mind that because, you know, he's Lando Norris. But then again, he's involved in this championship fight. There's Jackie. She's disappeared a bit from Max Verstappen. Yeah, she's getting in her rhythm very, very quickly. That is what we expected there. We expect that all the while. Oh, he's loose again through that corner. He is really pushing the ragged edge. Oh, there goes George Russell deep into turn 12. I want to say that's turn 12. This is the battle for P4 with Sergio Perez lurking in the background. This could go down into the first corner. I want to see this go 3 wide into the first corner because I'm an absolute sadist. That's what I am. I want to see 3 wide in the rain into the first corner. Because who wouldn't want to see that as Russell's going to go the outside of Carlos here. We thought about the outside of Carlos, but he's locked it up again. And Perez is now stuck his nose in, and that's George going to lose P5, surely. George has to lose P5. He has to. It's a nigh on virtual impossibility that he doesn't lose P5. But he's making Perez work for it, and that's what we could definitely appreciate here on lap number 8. We definitely appreciate... well, this is lap number 9 now. But meanwhile, Yuri Vips, the Estonian bad boy. What's Yuri gonna do? We'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Bye. Any more? Bye. Bye. That's no points for Yuri. Things we absolutely love and indeed hearing, and that is that. Meanwhile, look who's Lando's. Oh, he's really struggling. He is really struggling out there, and Jackie has just been pumping in fastest lap. She's got in her rhythm, and if I know her, how about a dive into turn 1? Oh, is she going to make that work? Is she going to make that work? It's going to be side by side with Lando and Jackie down to the first corner. Well, turn 2 even, I should say. And, oh, she's really going to make that one work. Stick it around the outside of turn 3, and thank you very much. It's the lead for the Rain Mistress. The rain down. Oh, look at that. That was a great camera shot as we now come to lap 17, and literally that's the problem with Hungary in the rain. Nothing happens. Nothing happens in the worst of times in the dry, but when it rains, it really doesn't happen. So you're having to rely on someone to do all the work out there, and that someone is this pink car who says another fastest lap of the Grand Prix at 29.5. That basically says all you need to say there, doesn't it, Lando? You were not consistent enough out there, and she was just picture perfect today. Absolutely picture perfect through turn 2, third turn 3, turn 4. This corner in the dry is scary. In the wet, it is terrifying because you arrive and you just hit the apexes nicely. A little wide there through 4 into turn 5. She's gone green in the first sector. Oh, is this going to be another fastest lap of the Grand Prix? I hope it's not. Over the curves of 6 and 7. And then through turn 8. Turn 9 is right upon you. Turn 10, a nothing corner in the dry and the wet. I bet it's absolutely treacherous. Turn 11 is normally arrive and drive. A little wide again, but that's fine. She's gone purple in the middle sector. This is a masterclass. This has been a masterclass in the rain as she goes a little deep into 13. I don't think that's going to matter too much. But coming out of the final corner, and thank you very much. The mistress of the rain dances away once again. It's going to be victory number 4 on the season. I think she took fastest lap as well, again on the final lap. We'll get that confirmed for you all. But she was brilliant. She was brilliant out there. You better call her after that performance. Give her driver of the day gladly.
And it's a performance to be proud of from our Hungarian Grand Prix winners. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they have a car that comes alive in the conditions that we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is the drivers have confidence to attack. Having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, gets you on the brakes later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Loving your work out there. Loving your work out there. Do the gritty again. It's what we come to expect of her. So that, I think that is her 4th victory of the season. She won Imola, she won Canada, she won Spain, and she hasn't won anything since Canada, if I'm right. Yeah, that's right. So this is, well, it's actually her 5th if you include the sprint race. But we don't count sprint races. But I tell you what we definitely do count for you all.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the governess. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
And yes, we can confirm she did do fastest lap on the final lap, but she beat her fastest lap by 1,000th of a second. But, I mean, what can you say? She was just absolutely fantastic out there. Wins the Grand Prix ahead of Lando Norris, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, George Russell, Perez, Ocon, Alonso, Hamilton and Stroll, your top 10. Guanyu P12. Tough race for Guanyu today, but you know what? He put in a solid performance. That's all you can ever ask, a very solid performance. And Nicholas Latifi didn't finish, apparently. We didn't see that out there, but apparently he didn't finish. Okay, we'll round up. When the wet weather comes around, the man, well, the woman comes around. The man is F1 manager. How'd you like that one, George? How'd you like that? Come on,
Come on! Come on, punk!
Yeah, you didn't like that one, did you? Guanyu! Tough race, mate. Tough race. But respectable finish. Respectable finish. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, alright? You did well out there. You did absolutely well. Another 1.8 million in the kitty. 95,000 in the kitty. And 11.78 million. I reckon it's time to go and get some R&D resource point upgrades going. What do you guys think? R&D resource point upgrades?
This week's income
I think
from the
it's
sponsors
time
is
for
cleared,
upgrades,
and we're
don't you?
making good profits
Right.
against our running costs.
Lugner. Let's go see if we can find someone else. Let's see if we can go find someone else. So Lugner was fastest lap in a session, wasn't it? 200. I think we could do better than that. They served as well as Lugner, but let's see if we can find anyone else. So Belissa, no. Avax, no. TriStar, no. Slingshot, no. Ali, no. Oh, hello! Set the fastest lap in any session for another 100. Get the fuck on, Arthur! Bloody, did you see that bonus? Did you see that bonus? That's 3 times what Lugner was offering us. Get the fuck on this car. Welcome, Sudu, or however you pronounce it. But definitely get the fuck on this car. Right, speaking of get the fuck on this car, aero department. We gotta get some R&D resource point upgrades. We're only getting 75 off each at the moment. We need more. Right, who should we go with? I think we should go for... well, definitely we're gonna go for durability. Durability, definitely. I think. Absolutely, yep. Get on our car, August 26th. Brilliant. And I think we'll go for aero, because I think aero is all but done. So, yeah, we'll get them going. So at least we're then recouping resource points off them, which is nice. We're not quite actually done with the aero, because we've got an ultimate upgrade to come in, hopefully with the Belgian Grand Prix. Please come in, otherwise I will kill you. I will murder you in your sleep and put a horse's head in your bed. Please come in. Jackie making inroads on Verstappen. Stuff you love to see. Absolutely love to see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let's get a funded team event on there as well. Yeah, I want to take the funded team event. I want to take the funded team event right now, so at least we get every chance of those upgrades coming in. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. We'll see you on Friday for the Belgian Grand Prix. In the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow for Trains in World 3.